Hello, good afternoon. Welcome back to the Kung Fu Shop. That's from BJ.
Heavy dude.
Alright, yeah. Friend. Been a little while, hasn't it, BJ?
It has been a little while, man. It's going good, my brother.
It's going brilliant.
Yes, it sure is.
Good stuff, man. But anyway, yeah, man. We're just basically going to do a little segment, basically, on intercepting fist. You know, obviously, once again, a lot of people would have coined and basically would have, for example, remembered this through Bruce Lee, of which talks about the intercepting fist or the way of intercepting fist. Now, this is not anything to do with Bruce Lee himself or his style or the way of the intercepting fist. This is just to do with the fact that the interception of a fist basically is something that's been used in Chinese Kung Fu for thousands of years. So, and
then it evolved.
And well, so, you know, I suppose you take segments out of things that you want and you put it into your own expression, basically. But basically, we're going to just talk a little bit about intercepting a fist, basically, and how a fist can sort of really be intercepted. Yeah, because it's very simplicity, right? Yeah. For example, if he holds his hand up, basically, right, that's where his fist is here, for example. Yeah. Now, an intercepted fist can be used in many different type of ways. For example, let's say if you struck in and you intercepted the fist. See what's basically happened here? There's his fist, and I've intercepted it, basically. Yeah. I've come straight through the fist again. For example, we come in again, that is an intercepting fist. I've intercepted his fist. Do it again from here, BJ. Say you strike out. That's the hit. Can you see what the motion is that I'm doing?
Is that a form of what's that, man? It's not mantis, is it? Or
this actually is from the mantis system.
Right, I like
this particular
technique
called Fuchs out. But basically, what the main expression, even if you struck in and I use this. See, I don't want to hurt you too much.
I feel it. Even though it's a little hit, I can still feel it.
You can feel what's going on.
Yeah, pressure points and everything.
But as you can basically see, that's what I'm basically doing. I'm intercepting his fist before he gets to me. If you come in, and I'm here. You see, I've intercepted his fist. Before his fist actually got to me. And what I can do is, as it comes in, if I want to intercept and take that fist out of the way now I take the fist basically out of the way, you know?
Of course.
You can come in with a technique, and you come from round, you say again, look, see what I've basically done? I've just intercepted that fist, basically. So, in a sense, basically, in effect, basically, an intercepting fist is what it is. You intercept the fist as the fist comes to you. I mean, I noticed that obviously, like, when they show it a lot of times, they kind of intercept it in
the way of intercepting fist or intercepting foot.
And it's more almost in like how do you say, like a points type of scenario, basically. But this is the same principle, basically. But this principle is used in Kung Fu, basically, for, like I said, for thousands of years, and all systems basically have it. Because you have the one of the two things, which is the intercepting of the fist, basically, which is there. That'll be how you're going to be intercepting the fist. But ideally as well, when you intercept the fist, basically, you don't just intercept the fist. Well, when you intercept the fist, for example, I'm not just intercepting doing nothing. What's happening here is if he was to strike out, to really hit that, I'm actually striking that limb.
You can well and truly feel that, Alan.
You can feel that.
Oh yes,
Right?
There's some serious force there.
Okay, so what's happening basically, you don't just intercept the fist, you limb destruct it, as well as you intercept it.
Cuts into the limbs.
Straight into the limbs.
Thereby disabling the person.
Right.
Straight down.
Because if that hand can't fight, hand can't move. You know what I'm saying, innit? So if his hand is out here, try to do it not as hard as possible. But as you can see, you can feel it, isn't it? You hold his hand strong.
That was good,
And you can feel yourself, for example, right?
100%, Alan.
That's how. So if you was to strike in, that would actually be the momentum. The momentum would have actually been to strike that limb.
And that goes straight down.
Right, precisely. So it's actually not just a simple interception.
So if I come with this one, Alan. Straight away. Wow, man.
Either basically.
If I try and come like that as well,
it's fine. It's all, as you can see, it's all in defense variant, but let's not worry about that. Basically, what we're talking about is intercepting the fist. So when the fist is coming in, the interception basically of the fist is what we're basically talking about. But the main thing I'm also trying to say is, you don't just intercept the fist, you destruct that limb. So you attack it and you destruct the limb. The limb actually gets hit and destructed basically, so that this particular hand will be injured in that interception.
You can pull him and throw him all over the place, and
from there basically,
you just go other techniques.
Game is game basically. But that's what your base. That's what your base of momentum is. So if I was using a certain style, let's say from like a Singapore method, see that's particularly how I'm constructing that limb.
That's a double hit, and it looked like it was one motion.
See, because it comes the way it
was so good. It was so like
comes in fast. So look, when he comes in, you see already. That's really my protecting hand. So for example, I don't have to think about it. If he's coming in, I don't have to think about it. It's simple motion. The amount of time it's going to take for him from there to strike from there, as much as it's going to take me to do that, or as much as it's going to take me to do that,
That's just pure muscle memory.
You just cut it off mathematically.
Very good, Alan.
Because all you're just basically just using is a mathematical angle that's faster. You know what I'm saying? Than that, for example, and then you striking all the way from back there. You know?
Okay.
You know what I mean? But basically, that's more or less technically, in a sense, basically, just covering a little bit, basically, on intercepting fist, basically, because the intercepting fist works in conjunction with the limb destruction.
Limb destruction.
Destructing the actual limb, basically.
Outstanding, bruv.
Which is to basically just strike and attack the limb and take it out.
And put the person down as quick as possible.
Yeah, because you're being struck before anything happens. The idea is basically to actually strike that limb straight away, basically. So already when he strikes in, his mind is already thinking, oh shit, I've been hit. Oh shit, I've been hit. So the mind's already being overloaded. But the worst thing is that limb's been hit.
Yeah, and the pain's going to be there. He's not going to be able to fight with that particular hand. And if he tries to come with the other hand,
same thing again. So he can just go in and disrupt it. No matter what happens, if he's coming in, for example, and I'm just coming in at the actual limb itself, and I'm actually just attacking the actual limb itself. As you can basically see, the whole idea of the intercept fit. For example, if he's here, my method could be just to go straight through and just strike. But the point I'm trying to make is, what I'm showing you is that there's a secret here called the limb destruction.
Yes.
Of which you destruct.
Is it also Singapore boxing, Alan?
Yeah, you can get this. It's loads of.
It's something similar to what Tony Jaa does as well, or?
Yeah, Tony Jaa's got elements of it. I mean, remember this is martial arts basically. It's all. There's a relation in a lot of the stuff. You know what I'm saying? But there's obviously, like I said, there's obviously different doctrines and all the rest of it that people basically talk about. You know what I mean?
And whatnot, yeah.
And basically, like I said, destructing a limb is as simple as that. Basically, is that you injure that limb, make sure it's hurt. You know what I'm saying? When the hand comes in, you're intercepting the fist. You know what I'm saying? And that's what basically an intercepting fist literally is basically.
Even though Alan held back, he punched, but he obviously didn't want to hurt me, I still feel it. I still feel that, Alan. It's quite powerful.
It's knuckles.
Extremely powerful.
Knuckles straight in.
Yeah.
You know? They're straightforward knuckles, basically straight in.
Yes, and
obviously there's the theory of speed, you know. We'll talk about speed, but if as fast as you go is as fast as I'm going to go. If he's going to strike out slow, of course I'm going to strike out slow. If he's going to come fast, then I'm going to come fast. So it's all basically depending on basically your interpretation. You can't say to somebody, yeah, I'm going to strike fast.
For a big man.
Oh, thank you very much.
Speed, absolutely.
But you know what I'm saying? It's not about basically the idea of he strikes and I'm going to be all slow about things. If he's going to come fast at me, I'm going to come fast at him. And that's how it basically works. You know what I'm saying? But the key are the principles of it, of how it basically works. You know, in order for you to hit me, you must step in, you must come in, strike. You know what I'm saying? But when he comes in, what's his nearest route? As he strikes in, his nearest route to me is his limb. Right here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to attack that limb and take whatever's in my way out of the way, basically. You know. So that's in a sense that's limb destruction, but it also is the interception of that fist. Because you're intercepting that fist. You know, he comes in, that fist is being intercepted straight away.
And that comes natural to you, Alan, as well.
It comes natural. You see, because the more you start to understand the concept of it, the more it starts to become natural, basically. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, so thanks a lot, BJ, man.
Oh, thank you, Alan, my man.
Always a pleasure, you know what I'm saying?
Thanks for showing them techniques.
Thanks to Russ back there for...
Nice one, Russell, for the filming.
Filming, man. And so until the next time, man.
Till next time.
A couple of little bits there. What's up, BJ?
Top man, Alan.
Cool, man.
Thank you.